Amazon sells it for. That's coming up in this show. But let's jump right in. And I know you guys get tired of me hearing, oh, I have this, I have this, I have this. Now, I do not have the Toshiba, although I should. What I do have that I bought from HSN is a leading brand name, starts with a B, you probably already know what I mean, that cost me basically $200 at HSN. Now, I love them, but it's one headset. It put another digit in front of that, 29. Actually, it was, not 229, but it was close, it was almost $200. So that's one thing. It's Toshiba. It's a brand name that you know, love, and trust. I almost don't trust those graphics, because is that not the most unbelievable thing? If you're new to HSN, it's a 2-pack. It's a 2-pack of water-resistant wireless earbuds, just like the other guys. That was the inspiration that I spent $200 on. And you get a 2-pack. Now, everybody gets a black, and then you just choose, well, what do you want your freebie to be? So basically, we have a 2-pack in the black. We have black with blue, black with gold, black with rose gold, and or black with the teal. So with a 90-day return policy, remember, we are doing flex pay. Those are interest-free payments. You can see on that little videotape. You can connect a couple of different devices at once. Yes, you can listen to your podcast. Yes, you can listen to your movies. Yes, you can, stream. You can do your phone calls. You can do all of that and so much more, but you're doing it wirelessly. You're doing it hands-free. He's doing all of his great shows from home. Oh, and he's dancing. Bill Duggan. Oh. You got no cards to weight you down. Well, you know the other brand that I have. And when I saw this, it's interesting, even when we were chatting back and forth via text, I thought, wait a minute, what am I missing? Because it does make you think. It's like, all right, well, if the other guys are like $200, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's Toshiba. I mean, that alone should give people the level of comfort. It's like, yeah, it's Toshiba, just don't let that price fool you, right?
For real, we sold more Toshiba headphones last year alone than any other brand because of that brand name, but also we know that name. It's quality, and what they did is they mimicked that other pair, but it was more expensive. And I can show you that other pair. It looks identical, and the biggest thing people wanted, they wanted that over-the-ear hook because we wanted a more secure fit. You're getting customizable ear tips, over-the-ear hook. They are lanyarded together, so guess what? You're not going to lose one if it falls out or something like that. You can also still wear one at a time. And everyone, please realize I'm talking to you right now, not via the tablet across the room, but the microphone that is right here. So whether it's a Skype call, Zoom call, FaceTime, a telephone call, you're going to be heard. The students are going to be heard. We're all going to be heard. And because this laces over your ear, it delicately hooks on your ear. You have to jam in your ear. It's going to be a more secure fit. I did mention you get customizable ear tips. These are sweat resistant. So if you are using it to work out or just be active on the bike or treadmill, or just, let's be real, with summertime, chasing the kids, we want it to work for us. But this is what I appreciate most about it too. It's what color you want to get. Everyone's going to get a black pair. I love this teal mint. That blue is nice. The gold I'm using. But this is where it really comes in handy. Because whether it's a roommate situation, a family situation, all of us in the house, all of us in the car, someone's in the mood for country, someone wants something else, someone's playing their game, I go and turn this on, and it immediately will go into pairing mode. And once it's in pairing mode, it's going to find that device it was connected to, and that audio, it's going to be quiet for you at home. But I'm going to be able to hear it. I'm going to be able to enjoy it. And can you guys hear this? It might be a little faint because it's coming via, but realize when I put these on my ear, I'm going to hear that show. I'm going to hear that program. And the thing is, have you ever left them in the car or left them at the office? And you're like, I don't have my headphones. This is why this 2-pack is so great, because your husband doesn't have an excuse, the student doesn't have an excuse, because you can always keep a backup. And realize everything comes with so many great, amazing features, as you're going to see right here. Whether you're active, whether it's just chasing the kids, whether it's just to be connected at home and have the freedom to get up and walk around and not be connected to that device and hear it better. The conversations, the podcasts. One thing I want everyone to realize that is also included in the box with the Toshiba is a voucher to Pandora, a voucher to Groker, a voucher to Lifetime Movie Club. So what's great about that, that's just more added extras. 3 months to Pandora, 3 months to Groker, and 2 months to Lifetime Movie Club, but there's one in both. So it's actually 6 months to Groker, 6 months to Pandora Premium. Just to get the voucher home alone, it is worth it. And you'll be grateful you have it, whether it's that summer gift you want to give someone something, a little something, but you don't know what phone they have or what kind of music they like. They will love it. They will use it. And you know what? You have that extra one for yourself. But more importantly, you might have two for yourself because you will find a purpose and a need.
You will indeed. In fact, to that point, what I'd love you to see is what we call an if purchased separately here at HSN, just so we can kind of break it down for everybody. You know, and I don't say that lightly. It's funny. Everybody's heard my tales of, well, I had virtually everything in my house break down over the Memorial Day weekend. So I forget what retail does. They don't do they do a la carte pricing. They don't do flex pay. So let me just break it down. The earbuds alone, $50. Now, I kind of want to argue with that, but let's be conservative. Then you get the carrying pouches. Now remember, everything is ×2. The Groker Fitness, that's another $90. The Lifetime Movie Club, and then the Pandora, that's that 60-day trial, that's another $20. So everything is ×2. So whether it's, I won't be going home for my June vacation like I normally do, and my niece and nephew, I know this, and grandmas and grandpas and moms and dads all across America know this. If you buy something for one, you gotta buy something for the other one. Because Hunter's birthday, my nephew's birthday is in June, but Lexi gets presents on his birthday as well, which I still don't, I can't wrap my brain around, but you know, what have you. So it's buy one, keep one, buy one, wrap one, buy one, share one. You're not breaking the bank. Even if you're someone like me and you have that other brand headset, and I'm not saying it's a bad, it's a great brand. I mean, we only charge $200 for it. But Bill, I think I probably even told you the story. When my gym was open, this is actually the second set that I have because I actually left my first pair at the gym. Oh, by the way, that's the brand nobody is Good Samaritan and turns back into the lost and found. So that went bye-bye in the locker room. So I had to pony up for another $200 pair of headphones. If this gets lost or misplaced or whatever, you know, throw it in the gym bag, throw it in the backpack, throw it in the handbag, throw it in the pocket. It's not a big deal, right?
And that's really just it. We all get forgetful. Think of that nice pair of sunglasses that we only take out to the wedding and the family reunion. This week really can have and use. Actually, what I also like to think about, maybe you have one dedicated to your phone. And you always know it's that mint color, it's your phone. And then that black pair is for the television. So you don't have to always kind of reconfigure or repair. Maybe you're setting it up for grandpa that way, which is great. Because we are surrounded by electronics. We might not all be out running and being active, but we have a smartphone, we have a television, we have a computer, we have a tablet. All of those is music to someone's ears, but it's a nuisance to the sister, the sibling, the parent, the roommate. And that's where this is just great because truly I can take my Toshiba wireless headphones and I could set them up to my computer, the television behind me, the tablet, the phone. You know what brand? It doesn't matter because that's just it. I'm over here watching my tablet, my game, my movie. I'm loving it. But someone is like, turn that down. I'm on the phone. I need to Skype with work. Or actually, you know what's even great? Just by turning this on, I'm going to hear the audio even better. Why? Because the speaker's not in my hand. I don't have to hear it over the dishwasher. It's going to be right here on my ears with a great, comfortable, and secure fit. Because you see how it lays over my ears. And that secure fit's going to give me the freedom to walk around. Like I can pair it with the television behind me. I can walk over to the kitchen. I don't have to turn up the volume because those speakers are going to be right there on my ear. And that's why maybe the black pair is for your television. Maybe the blue pair is for, you know, your phone. Really versatile. Realize every one of them is also coming with its own carrying pouch, so you can throw it right inside of there. Get about 4 hours of playtime, those customizable tips as well, and that voucher is included. We want to enjoy each other's company. We don't necessarily want to enjoy each other's game, each other's podcast, phone calls, and that's what really suits all of us at home.
By the way, thank goodness I wasn't wearing the same outfit, and it was a toss-up: the spring floral pant or the lederhosen. Couldn't decide.
That is my favorite video of you.
Yeah, gee, thank goodness we have something to replace the Spider Woman and the cupcakes on the floor. So I'm always.
I can find those.
See, I'm always trying to channel new material for Bill Duggan, but it doesn't matter what device, it doesn't matter what you're listening to, it doesn't matter what you're jamming to. If you want to make brownie points, I'll just tell you right now, anything that I have purchased from Bill, he always ponies up with these terrific values, and this is one that really has me a little flabbergasted. It's better than a Today's Special. Truthfully, I think we probably would have made it a Today's Special if we would have had more. If you want the rose gold, now remember, it is a 2-pack. If it didn't see it in the graphics, and if I was channel surfing, if I was new to HSN, I'd be like, really? Toshiba, that alone should give you a level of comfort. It's Toshiba, for crying out loud. If I were doing one of these, again, the original Inspiration headset is $200. I know that because I have one. I lost a pair, I left them at the gym. Nobody's turning that in. It's a 2-pack. Water resistant, nice and comfy design. They are fully wireless, but it's ×2. Now, everybody gets a black, and then you choose what do you want your free one to be. Now, if you want the black with the rose gold, Jared, I think you said about 150 or probably fewer than that right now. Okay, about 120, so that is probably your last look at the black with the rose gold, and it really is a nice, soft rose gold. So if you do have the rose gold iPad like I do, this would be a nice little mix and matchy. Oh, and you know what? Can I show it with the Morphe? I might do that. I'm gonna grab that. Then we have the teal. We also have the blue. Oh, will I screw up a demo if I unplug this? Can I do that? Oh, okay, all right. I just wanted to double check. See, I'm a loose cannon tonight, Bill. And you're like, tonight? We've got the aqua, we've got the blue, rose gold in sellout quantity, and the black. And then I just want to show you, because Bill is coming up with our Morphe. If you live in a rose gold world, I want everything in rose gold, my watches, my nail polish, I mean, everything. This is the Morphe that is coming up in just, I always call it Morphe. It's Mophie. You know what it is, Bill? I figured it out. It's a Minnesota thing. We put R's in everything. Like my mom calls it Washington. And every single time she does it, I'm like, Mom, it's Washington. So here I am. It's Morphe. It's Morphe.
Morphe, yes.
So nice. I wanted to add a little extra, you know, letter from the alphabet, but that's coming up.
But just also so everyone knows about the Toshiba, when I was preparing for the show yesterday, I looked them up on hsn.com. They were truly $50. So the thing is, this deal is today. So if you do want to just pick up a few, you don't know who the second one's for, someone will be grateful. You will use them. You've left it at the treadmill. You have another pair at home. You left it in a car or left it at your sister's house. You have another pair at home. You will be grateful that you have these because they are that comfortable fit. You're going to like the audio. Remember, my audio, you're hearing me from, it's right here. It works. It's $15, yet it's connecting me. It's a great fit. And that's where you're like, if you give these to someone, they're not going to appear like $15 at all.
They really won't. And man, I mean, that's still a head scratcher to me. So it is a $10 flex pay. And remember, 90-day return policy. So, you know, keep one, wrap one, buy one, gift one, only as long as supplies last. Rose gold, I think I can confidently say this will be the last opportunity. There are a couple dozen of that rose gold. Now remember, everybody gets a black, and then you just choose, I guess you could say, what do you want your free one to be? Rose gold, the teal, the blue, or black, if you really can't decide. Well, if you're channel surfing here at HSN, I'm Shannon, and I really do shop and buy the things that you hear me say I have.